I am a civil engineer and I have a PhD in chemical engineer, and I am part of the Prometheus team through the University of Patras in Greece. Prometheus, as you know, is an innovative program, and we develop and use innovative tools and best practices in the frame of digital transformation and sustainable development.
My name is Laida San Sebastian. I come from the north of Spain, from the University of Mondragon, where I am the entrepreneurship coordinator. Okay? And it's important for me to be here today because we are trying to, make a big jump in terms of entrepreneurship at the university. And before starting, making out something new at the university, we want to see what's happening around in other places. So this is a good opportunity for us to networking and benchmarking other experiences.
My name is Sabela and I come from the University of Santiago de Compostela. I'm a professor at the Department of Developmental Psychology.
And my name is Noelia. I come from University of Santiago de Compostela too, and I'm part of the Inventate team at University of Santiago de Compostela.
I am Maite Couto. I am a researcher and professor at Mondragon University, the Faculty of Engineering, and Mondragon University is part of the EIT manufacturing.
I'm Antonio Zuoro. I'm a chemical engineer and I work teaching and researching at Sapienza University of Rome. And of course, we are one of the partners of Prometheus project that is in the first call of IT. And we are running to build the community of innovation and the entrepreneurs of tomorrow.
I'm Adina, I'm coming from Romania, actually from Bucharest, and I'm representing here at this wonderful workshop our Faculty of Management inside the SNSPA University.
My name is Kaido Kokk and I am coming from Estonia. I am representing the TTK, Tallinn University of Applied Science, and I have been working there 2 months so far. Responsible for innovation and entrepreneurship department, and my previous background, I am coming from outside, from academic world, so that I am bringing the practical part to the academic work. Yes, and my responsibility is to create the connections between the companies and the universities. Yes.
My name is Gabriela Teodorescu. I came from Romania. I'm a vice rector to Valahia University of Târgoviște, and here I participate as coordinator for Invente project from my university part.
So I'm Professor Paul Hatton. I'm the Head of Research and Innovation at the Dental School at the University of Sheffield, where we have a proud tradition of innovating with companies to bring new products to market in healthcare and dentistry.
My name is Elísio Costa. I'm professor at Faculty of Pharmacy of University of Porto, but I'm also the director of the Competence Center on Active and Healthy Aging of University of Porto, and also the coordinator of the activities of the reserve of IT health in the north region of Portugal.
Hello, so I'm coming from Estonia, representing here the Tallinn University of Applied Science, so TTK US, and Eduard Shevchenko is my name, and I came here together with my colleague, and we joined the Invent8 project from July, basically.
I'm Michael Kronaros. I'm a professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering at the University of Patras, Greece. And I'm part of the Prometheus project. And also I'm a member of the EIT in manufacturing.
Marco Dal Lago. I established my first startup 7 years ago in Switzerland, in southern Switzerland, which was about wearable technology. And then I always collaborated with university in an entrepreneurship arena. So we are building up now an entrepreneur club, really combining all the different skills we have in the different departments. And so it's really nice to engage with entrepreneurs from the area in order to have their point of views.
I'm Francesco Bellini. I am a professor of digital transformation and data management at the University of Rome, La Sapienza. And we are partner of the Prometheus project for developing the innovation and entrepreneurial initiatives for our universities. And I'm really happy to be here to join this event in order to better understand what is going on with colleagues coming from other universities, and also have some foresight about the opportunities for providing better services to our students and colleagues and researchers.
I'm Javier González, education developer in EIT Manufacturing CLC West, located in San Sebastián, in the north of Spain. My work is promoting all the educational products, educational services, and educational portfolio that we develop within EIT Manufacturing, and also to get together the knowledge triangle of universities, companies, and research and technological organizations into the education activities, which is really really interesting, which is great. So to have all these kind of stakeholders promoting the upskilling, the reskilling, and the education in the European manufacturing context.
I'm Panagiotis Kinanlis from Athens. I work for Carrot Policy and SME, working as a partner within the Prometheus project under EIT.
My name is Irina Goriolova, and I'm the third year PhD student in the University of Rome in Italy, La Sapienza. I study in Department of Management, and my thesis is about the evaluation of digital ecosystems in the smart cities.
My name is Magdalena Wiśniewska. I come from Poland, from Łódź. I work at the University of Łódź, the Faculty of Management and the Department of City and Regional Management.
I am Georgia. I come from Athens, Greece. I work from the Prometheus project, and we work mostly on the dissemination activities, but in a wider perspective, the Prometheus project is a very interesting project, and I'm really happy to participate and exchange ideas.
I'm Paola Fantini. I'm the Education Director of HEI Manufacturing, the innovation community on manufacturing.
My name is Monica Blodgett, and I am the HEI Initiative Project Manager for EIT Manufacturing.
My name is Ashish Sinha, and I am the Collaboration Tools Engineer with EIT Manufacturing. I'm the part of the education team, and I currently work with the HEI Initiative. And today I'm here to support my team in organizing this amazing networking event.
It's very important because we have the opportunity to know, to discuss with other partners of other projects, and to exchange knowledge and experience with them.
It's important for me to be here too, because apart from the benchmarking and the networking options that the types of events give us, we want to build good proposals to become entrepreneurial university, and here we kind of see what's moving around in other places.
I think for us both as researchers of the Inventate project, it's important to be here to connect with other teams and to learn from them.
Yes, and well, to have feedback too, because we are sharing our experiences, so we are getting together with other people who did the same or similar activities, and knowing if we did it right or we can get better, improve. Yeah.
It's important for me to be here today because we are trying to foster entrepreneurship among our students, our staff, and so being here it's a must. It is important for us to foster entrepreneurship among our students and our staff, so it is a must to be here today.
Today is very important for me to be here because we had to present our project. RIA Collab is a wonderful project I'm involved in with other universities and other startups and NGOs. And actually today and yesterday we had a great event of knowledge sharing and also of knowledge infusion. I found it great because all of us, we had some ideas in our own silos, but here we could expand them, and I will go back home with wonderful ideas to share to my colleagues, also to share within the project, and I'm convinced that our students will be the real beneficiaries of this project we had today and yesterday, and also at the macroeconomic level, also our country.
The project actually is right for me personally and also for the university, because we are working to find, let's say, the entrepreneurial students to build up the startup of spin-off companies. And now these 2-day workshops here are giving good input to build up the ecosystem in our university.
For me and for my team and for my university, it's very important to be here at this meeting to share our experience and to share all the members in the project experience, and of course, and to learn something new and to approach of this project.
It's important for us to be here today, really for two reasons. I think one is to bring a little bit of our knowledge and expertise, which is primarily, like I say, in innovation and working with industry. But on the other hand, we have a lot to learn about entrepreneurship. And it's so evidently clear to me now from the conversations I've had how important entrepreneurship is to kind of building a future economy for all of the countries in both the UK and Europe.
It is important for me to be here today because it was a very good opportunity to share experience, to learn with the good practices that were presented here, to learn from different projects, from different realities, from different ecosystems. So this is a very, very important learning activity. It's also important for me because as I'm linked with IT health, it's also good for me to see the linkage and how IT manufacturing is working in this field, and comparing and try to take the experience from here and to bring also IT health experience to here.
Basically, we are such kind of applied science university, so initially we prepared our students to work by hands, and we already today have some critics that during this period we also had one startup created in our university, and the target here is like to understand like how we can do it different way, so how to find the path to introduce this entrepreneurship mind to the students and how to prepare them for their own businesses, not to just work for somebody. And very important here is to meet like with new colleagues, so it will give us base to maybe initiate new projects. Then also very good ideas that we can apply in our university. And this next stage of our project will be we will work on this framework how to create this entrepreneurship and innovation mind in university. So our target will be to get everything from partners and to prepare one pathway from the beginning till end. And for our university it will be important that we are at the beginning stage and we try to validate this approach on us. So we start from this initial stage and how fast we will move to this entrepreneurship university.
In fact, I'm quite thrilled to be here because a very interesting event. We have the chance to exchange ideas and exchange best practices and to know better each other. Important ideas in the fields of students' engagement and also new platforms for training material and new tools for involving students and to boost them to be new entrepreneurs.
Today is really important to be here because we are hearing best practices from other universities. Sometimes it's really surprising to hear about new initiatives like platforms for digital learning, for example, or matchmaking, and how they engage with entrepreneurs from their local areas. I'm definitely learning a lot today, and especially when you interact with other people, hearing all their point of views and so on, more than us presenting. Yeah.
It is very important to be here for me today because the exchange of knowledge across ongoing projects that are here. I mean, we are more than 30 persons here talking from about 2 days about the new shape of the universities of the future.
For me, it's really important to be here because it's one of the greatest opportunities of meeting these great projects that are performing within the HEI initiative this year, and also to having real results from them and to see how they are sharing best practices, sharing knowledge, sharing content with all of us, and generating a lot of discussions, and generating a lot of good inputs and good insights that can be very useful for the future activities of the HEI initiative and for sure for all the EIT community.
It's important to see how universities mostly are working on open innovations, see how we can approach them and work collaboratively on open innovation, hackathons, digital platforms to facilitate entrepreneurship. So we are happy to be here and exchange ideas with all of the partners.
It is important for me to be here today to exchange the knowledge, to share the experience with the colleagues, to be inspired by the others' opinions and ideas, and also to share my ideas. And it's a wonderful event. I'm so happy to be here today.
Actually, I used to participate in such events, and each of these allowed me to improve my work, my research work, and my teaching. And it resulted in new ideas and new projects. So, in my opinion, when people share their experiences, they usually improve themselves. Yeah.
Because I get to network and speak with different people and exchange ideas. And I think this is a missing part of today, especially after the coronavirus pandemic. This is an opportunity to discuss and network and create a new ecosystem of ideas for the future.
The event today was organized by us, by EIT Manufacturing, and we are really happy to have here all the 3 projects that have been supported by our KIC in the framework of an initiative that we are conducting together with the other innovation communities in Europe. And we have created this opportunity for the 3 consortia and other partners to meet and discuss about how to improve their innovation and entrepreneurship capacity.
Because this initiative, a big objective of this initiative is to share best practices, ideas, and identify areas where they can strengthen collaboration and partnership in order to build this next generation of entrepreneurs.
To start with, because the HEI initiative, which is an initiative from the European Union, the reason we have these higher education institutions to get these all kinds of funding and support from our side is to also give them access to our innovation community, and this is one of our efforts towards that direction, to have these projects work amongst each other, co-create values, discuss about ideas, and as well as network and meet other partners from our innovation communities. So it is pretty important, and I am very happy to organize this.